Hello guys, in this video let's edit device twin from our Visual Studio C# code, and again we can edit only tags and desired properties section only. Now let's go to the Azure portal. So we are in Azure portal and I have opened this IoT Hub and this device. Let's open this device. Let's go to device twin, and if I scroll down you can see the first thing, that is tags section is not there, and under desired properties we have only metadata. And now let's go to the Visual Studio and let's create our project. So we are in Visual Studio. Let's select console app. Next, let's give name. So we'll say project to edit device twin. Next, and create. And you can see our project is ready. Now the first thing, let's install required NuGet package. So I will right click on this project, NuGet packages, browse, and we need to install this package, that is Microsoft.Azure.Devices. Let's install this first one and accept. And let's go to the program.cs file again. Now the first thing, we will need service connection string to connect to our IoT hub. So I will say where IoT Hub Service Connection String. So again let's go to the portal and retrieve it. Let's click on home, IoT Hub. Let's open our IoT Hub. On the left hand side, let's go down and here we can see security settings. Under that, shared access policies. Let's open this service connect and let's copy this primary connection string and let's paste it in Visual Studio. Now we need to create registry manager instance using this service connection string. So we'll say registry manager, and if you see, this registry manager class is available because we just installed this NuGet package. So we'll say registry manager dot create from connection string, and to this I will give name as where registry manager is equal to. Now before we update device twin, that is before we add a patch into this device twin of our IoT device, let's first retrieve the existing device twin. So I will say where existing device twin is equal to, and here I will say registry manager dot, we need to say get twin async, and to this if you see we need to provide the device ID. And so again let's go to the Azure portal and let's retrieve it. So again we are in Azure portal. I have opened this IoT Hub under devices. So let's open this device and let's copy this device ID. So we can copy it like this and I will provide it over here, and I will say await. And now we need to add tags and we need to update desired properties section of this device twin, right? And in the interest of the time, I have already copied that code. So if I paste it, and you can see it's a patch and it has just two sections, that is tags, and under tags city Pune, and organization you can see test organization, and under properties under desired section I have just added one property, that is default temperature. So you can see it's a simple code, and we are just going to add this, or we are just going to patch this twin section in the existing device twin. And now let's do that. So I will say registry manager dot, here I will say update twin async, and to this first you can see we need to provide device ID, and then you can see second parameter we need to provide twinPatch, and the third is ETag, and let's provide that. So here I will say existingDeviceTwin.DeviceId. Then we need to provide the patch, that is the changes which we will be making in device twin, and third is again existingDeviceTwin.ETag, and again I will say await over here, and finally I will write this Console.WriteLine section so that we can add a debugger on line number 27. So let's save our code. And one more thing guys, before we execute this code, let's add a debugger on line number 12, so that when the execution reaches to this line number 12, we can see the contents of this existing device twin. Okay, and now let's run our program. And you can see the debugger has been hit, and if I take my mouse to this variable, that is existing device twin, let's expand it, and yes, we have some values. And for example, if you see device ID, it shows Herschel-IoT-device1. Then if you see status, it shows enabled. Then if you see connection state, it shows disconnected. That means we have correctly retrieved the existing device twin of this device ID. And now we are patching these tags and desired properties information, and then we are simply saying update twin. So I will click on continue, and again our debugger has been hit. That means the device twin must have been updated, and let's cross check in Azure portal. So again we are in this device, so I will click on device twin, and if I scroll down, see we have these tags now. City Pune and organization is TestOrganization, and also under desired properties we have this newly added field as well, that is default temperature.